So this is the most recent trailer for the upcoming sequel to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, dubbed Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And this is coming out, I believe, March the 17th, which is about 1 week before the Resident Evil 4 remake is set for release next year in 2023. And I wanted to check out this trailer personally because Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order was one of the best games that I played from last generation, having played both the console and the PC version at this point, completing the achievement list for both. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one. So let's check out the trailer and see, what changes have been made.
The Order is gone. I was betrayed by the one I trusted most.
So this new character right here, I'm curious if this is going to be like a new mentor figure for the Cal Kestis character. It'd be interesting if they go that direction with it. And I'm also curious, is this a light side user or is it a dark side character? Very curious.
I will not be imprisoned again.
So looking at the level here, it looks like the levels will be much larger than they were in the first game. There will be more complex, there will be more details in the environment. They may be going for locations that are more exterior than, what was in the first game. We had a few exterior locations in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, but there was like an even split between interior locations and exterior locations, so they may be going for more of the latter here. Or this could be just the, one location that they're choosing to show off for this trailer.
I hear you've been busy making yourself...
So, taking a look at the background here, this looks like it could be a part of some kind of archive, like from the Jedi Temple. And maybe they've recovered some of that, like from the Jedi Temple on Coruscant from Star Wars Episode 2 and Episode 3. So it looks like they're injecting a lot of Star Wars DNA into this, which is a good thing.
The Empire's most wanted.
So that's interesting. So now you can pick up enemies and basically use them as human shields. And you can also pick up enemies that have weapons and use them against other enemies that are on screen. So that's a neat little addition. Ooh, let me go back on that. So you have rideable mounts in this game, so that's completely new. And also here I see a battle droid from the Star Wars prequels. So this looks like it'll have quite a bit of prequel DNA in it, which is interesting.
Remind our friend here why his kind are supposed to be dead.
Here we go.
Alright, so that was some dual sabers right there. Very curious to see how that will dynamically change the combat system.
After all we've done.
That looks like it's a Wampa from Star Wars Episode 5. So it looks like they'll have a few of those in the game that you can fight.
The Empire has only grown stronger.
Thanks, Bud. Part of the job, Kestis.
Ooh, some co-op attacks with an AI companion, it looks like. That was also a nice impale stab move that Cal Kestis did right there. So it looks like they'll have some new execution animations in here. So I'm looking forward to seeing the full range of those.
Part of the job, Kestis.
The Jedi is a threat.
So we saw more battle droids right there. But it looks like they're holding some kind of bladed staffs or something like that. So that's interesting.
Not now that we have this.
As long as we fight.
So it looks like he just did an air dash right there. That's new. So they're going to incorporate some of that into the platforming sections. And it looks like you also have a grappling hook attachment in the game. So they're incorporating the Kylo Ren style saber crossguard that has the two guards on the hilt on either side. But I'm wondering how that's actually going to work in the combat system.
Hope survives.
It looks like the cross guard is going to be a slower weapon that's probably going to rely on heavy attacks. I'm going to play that again. So it's going to be more of a defensive type of weapon that's going to reward the player for patience. So that's interesting. I believe this game is only being released on the current gen systems, PS5, Xbox Series, and PC, and it's already available for pre-order now. There were a number of different things in almost every frame here that I saw where they incorporated new elements, just going down the list from the very beginning of the trailer. So gameplay wise, it looks like the environments are going to be bigger this time. They're going to be much grander in scope. There's going to be much more detail in the environment compared to the first game. It looks like this game is going to draw more on the prequels as far as the lore goes. You'll have new force powers. One of them, you'll be able to pick up enemies and turn them against each other. We saw some riding mounts right here and a flying mount. Now the flying mount, that's the one I'm most curious about, because I'm wondering if this is just a scripted point A to point B type of thing, or if this is a creature that you can actually control where you go manually. I hope it's the latter. They're also incorporating dual wielding lightsabers. Definitely looking forward to seeing more gameplay for that. They have more Star Wars creatures in this game, pulling some inspiration from the original trilogy right here. And we see some new droid types as well. New executions, co-op attacks with the AI. We see some battle droids from the prequel trilogy, but like with a spin. We saw some air dashing and grappling hook for the platforming sections of the game. And this is interesting too, being able to slide down surfaces using the lightsaber. I like that. And then the big reveal was the cross guard lightsaber. So that's taking inspiration obviously from the Star Wars sequel trilogy, from the Kylo Ren character. Definitely want to see more gameplay for that as well. So this is clearly going to be a much improved game compared to the first one. And another thing I like here is the character design. One of the few criticisms I had of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order was the character design, and the ponchos and what have you that was in that game I didn't really care for. So it looks like there's going to be a much stronger emphasis on character design in this game compared to the first one. So March 17th, 2023. This is definitely a day one for me. When they show more gameplay footage, depending on what it is, I will make a video and discuss the game further.